Every paycheck represents opportunity, but most people treat it only as spending money. Instead of a financial tool capable of building long-term wealth and future freedom, they get paid, spend quickly on bills, shopping, and lifestyle upgrades. And by the end of the month, there is often nothing left. This cycle repeats month after month because most financial decisions are emotional rather than intentional or structured around long-term goals. But financially successful people follow a completely different system because they do not just earn money, they assign every dollar a specific purpose. The first step is simple structure, because every paycheck gets divided intentionally instead of being spent randomly without planning or control. A portion goes toward saving, another toward investing, and the rest toward living expenses and essential responsibilities. This structure removes emotional decision-making from financial behavior, which is one of the biggest reasons many people struggle with money over long periods of time. By impulse spending, lifestyle inflation, unnecessary purchases slowly destroy financial progress when money lacks direction and purpose. The second step is paying yourself first before spending money on entertainment, upgrades, or short-term pleasures that disappear quickly after purchase. Wealth builders allocate money toward assets first through savings accounts, investments, business opportunities, and skill development before increasing lifestyle expenses. This ensures wealth grows before lifestyle expands because financially successful people understand that ownership creates freedom while endless spending creates pressure. Instead of rewarding themselves immediately, they focus on building long-term systems that generate future financial stability. The third step is consistent investing because wealth rarely grows through occasional effort or random financial decisions made only when motivation appears. Successful investors contribute from every paycheck consistently, even when the amount feels small or insignificant at first. Because consistency matters more than size when compounding begins working over long periods of time across years and even decades. Money slowly starts generating additional money, appearing insignificant early on before eventually accelerating faster through repetition and disciplined investing habits. The fourth step is controlling lifestyle inflation, because many people immediately increase spending the moment their income rises or financial pressure decreases slightly. Better clothes, better cars, luxury purchases, and unnecessary upgrades often expand faster than income itself. But wealth builders delay unnecessary upgrades and maintain discipline, even when they can technically afford more expensive lifestyles or material purchases. This allows assets to grow faster than expenses, because the gap between income and spending is where long-term wealth is actually built. The fifth step is automation, because smart financial systems remove decision fatigue and reduce the influence of emotion on financial behavior completely. Automatic transfers, automatic investments, and automatic savings systems ensure consistency even when motivation disappears temporarily. Because systems are more reliable than emotions, and discipline becomes easier when good. Financial behavior happens automatically every month without constant decision-making. Wealthy people often rely more on structure than motivation because structure creates long-term consistency. The sixth step is tracking progress because most people genuinely do not know where their money goes every single month after receiving a paycheck. But awareness creates control, and control improves financial decisions dramatically over time. When you track spending, you identify waste and unnecessary habits that quietly slow down wealth building across months and years. When you track saving and investing progress, you measure improvement clearly and stay focused on long-term financial goals instead of short-term distractions. The seventh step is long-term thinking because paychecks feel temporary, while wealth itself is built slowly through years of repeated, disciplined decisions. Every paycheck should contribute toward future freedom rather than only supporting present comfort and immediate gratification. That mindset shift changes everything because instead of asking, "What can I buy right now?" financially disciplined people begin asking, "What can this money build over time?" This single shift completely changes how money is viewed and managed. Over time, this system transforms finances because small actions repeated consistently eventually become habits that shape long-term financial behavior automatically. Habits slowly turn into structure, and structure eventually creates financial stability, independence, and wealth. The biggest mistake most people make is inconsistency because they save money one month and spend everything the next, without maintaining momentum. One month they invest consistently, the next month they stop completely, breaking the rhythm required for compounding growth. Wealth requires repetition, consistency, and long-term discipline because even small amounts invested regularly can outperform large irregular actions made without structure. The power of wealth building comes more from consistency than from occasional financial intensity. Another important insight is that income alone does not create wealth because behavior determines whether money becomes assets or simply disappears through spending. Two people can earn the exact same salary while producing completely different financial outcomes over time. One person builds assets, investments, and ownership, while the other slowly builds expenses, debt, and financial pressure through poor money management habits. The difference is not income level itself, but the financial system each person follows consistently. This is why financially successful people focus less on earning randomly and more on structuring the flow of money through disciplined systems and intentional financial planning. Because structure creates stability, and long-term stability eventually creates freedom. Three major insights become clear from this entire process of managing money intentionally over long periods of time and consistent financial behavior. First, every paycheck is a financial tool, and not simply spending money for temporary satisfaction or lifestyle upgrades. Second, dividing money intentionally between saving, investing, and spending creates long-term wealth far more effectively than emotional financial decisions ever will. Third, consistency and systems matter more than income size because disciplined behavior compounds into powerful financial growth over time. The people who eventually become financially free rarely rely on motivation alone because motivation changes constantly while systems continue working automatically. They rely on structure, repetition, and disciplined habits applied consistently to every paycheck they receive. That is how wealth accelerates over time, not through luck, but through structure. If you want more insights into wealth psychology, money systems, and financial growth strategies, explore more videos on Wealth Finance 61. Like the video, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.